I am very proud to show you a super interesting new product from Prime Computer. It's the Prime Station Pulsar. But why is it called pulsar, and what's a pulsar anyway? A pulsar is a phenomenon in the universe. It's a rotating neutron star that emits two beams on each side. That's why we made it look like this. It looks a little bit different than our usual mini PCs, and that's because it is not a mini PC. It's a Prime Station, so it's more a workstation than a mini PC. What's the main difference of a Prime Station Pulsar to a Prime Mini, for example the Prime Mini 5? It's not only the form factor. This device is a little bit bigger, but still super compact for such a powerful device, and no comparison to a really big conventional Tower PC. Prime Station means it's more a workstation. Workstation means it has more capabilities. More capabilities of CPU power and also more capabilities of GPU power. The Prime Station Pulsar will be equipped with the latest 8-core 16-thread Pro APU from AMD. APU at AMD stands for a processor with integrated graphics. And as you might probably know, AMD also produces graphics cards and is very famous or very well known for their really good performing integrated graphics cards. What are the use cases, or where would you need a Prime Station Pulsar instead of a Prime Mini? The use cases are sometimes quite similar, so they're in a similar environment. So for example, you're working at an architectural office. For most of your tasks, or for most people, performance of a mini PC like a Prime Mini 5 with an i7, which is already a very capable CPU, will be sufficient. But there are some use cases, for example, where you need to draw some more sophisticated 3D models, just everywhere where you need the extra power. So we always say that for most cases, you just have to have the optimal power, and optimal power means very good energy efficiency. And for really a lot of use cases, mini PC performance is enough. But there is a significant amount of use cases where you just need more CPU and more GPU power, and then you would change to the Prime Station Pulsar instead of a mini PC. The Prime Station Pulsar shares the same benefits like all our other products. It has a protective housing that makes it very durable, very reliable, has a very long product life. You can use it in dusty environments, in greasy ambient air. Prime Station Pulsar is of course 100% passively cooled, so even under full load you will hear nothing, no noise. So for example, if you need it for your recording studio, you need a powerful PC, perfect machine for that. When we talk about use cases, we always talk about connectivity options. So with the Prime Station Pulsar you have great connectivity options. You have two full-size display connection options. So we have a full-size display port and a full-size HDMI port. It's always great to have the choice between an HDMI port and display port. We have a very fast USB connections, also in a USB-C format. And we have an interesting Ethernet port because it is a 2.5 gigabit Ethernet port compared to the 1 gigabit Ethernet port you will find on most devices today.